If this fails with... It's effectively +2 with that 1 point and the -1 from the thought cabinet. So if this fails...
Yeah. Oh, I think the thought cabinet might only be on passive checks.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
When our inner monologue goes off.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
No,
like,
that's
again, really...
much worse than I thought it was when after you told me it was after I thought it was bad.
I'm taking you on a roller coaster of emotions.
How can I help you?
We have to pass.
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Pyrrolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Pyrrolidon?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
I try to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
Chill out, man. I'm a chill out cop who just wants to tell me what you're having.
Pyrrolidon is just something since the People's Power disaster, I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. Had to take it for radiation sickness.
He's taken it for
Makes
mental
sense, Bird
and
Nest
emotional,
Roy.
not physical pain these days.
Yeah, it must have been tough.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened. And why no one has tried to repair or replace
I can't believe
the pile.
Roy interrupted me when I was going to say something, asshole. All I was going to say is I didn't really notice before, but his portrait, it looks like his sunglasses are sad, dude. The way they're like angled.
Yeah, they're like sagging a little bit. Yeah, it's weird.
So much disappointment.
Poor sad
An
Bird's
early
Nest
death.
Roy.
Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could. No one's. Everyone's.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
That doesn't sound great. So I guess that's what the people's pile was.
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Oh, Pog. Thanks, dude. Radioactive.
We were an all-volunteer force.
Radioactive.
Self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades.
The thought crossed my mind, but I dared not say it.
Tough son of
I'll
a
do
gun.
it. I'll get us DMCA because that sounded exactly like the Imagine Dragons.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance.
All I'm saying
Didn't
is,
have the art to let it all go
I don't think
to
you would have
shit
gotten the
without
applause
trying
that
to
I got
do
from my
something
karaoke.
to help out.
I should have said it in
There wasn't
ancient
much the
Rustonian
volunteer
voice.
force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Yeah, can I
have you tried it before?
The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved. He won't be your nog, but he won't be thrilled about this either.
I tried it once at length.
Here you go, man.
Wow, that was easy.
Yes, darling. That's the coalition government ordained Pyrrolidon. Straight into
I'm gonna take it. I mean, I'm gonna take it, but I'm not gonna take it. You know what I mean?
Of course.
What the? It made a cool noise when I got it, man. That was sick. Alright, thanks, man. Cool. Now, I'm thinking that thought cabinet is pretty good. We passed, like, all the skill checks we kind of wanted to pass. Or at least, like, we're putting points into. So I guess now, finally, we'll start dumping points just to make, like, logic and physical stuff just higher for future skill checks a bit.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ooh. This one's Psyche, minus 1 health. Okay. Cool. looking nice and cleaned up, and the ones that we can't pass are like impossible for us to pass. So, I mean, literally, in the case of some of these are like you can't even do them anymore because we picked up the item. So that's fine. Let's rock. I would say this might already be the most productive like play session in this game yet. Fuck what happened last time. Who cares about?
Yeah, revelations about the crime?
Stinky!
Yeah,
don't care about that. P.U. Smelly crime, smelly crime.
We're a couple fucking superstars. Yeah.
Oh. I couldn't come here. Trees blocked the way. Does that update the quest though? Where is it? Fine.
Nope.
No.
That wasn't one of the fucking places, was it?
Yeah, it was. It was like
just like a random
on
thought
the shore,
we had.
I thought. I don't know. Let's look at everything. Oh. Having thoughts all over the place, man. Life in the north, a washboard scrub filled with fabric. Dust shelf around the chair. Cool. Remodel. Is it gonna be a loading screen, you think? Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Gonna check out that forgotten chair or whatever? Hell yeah. Now that's gaming. Oh wow, this actually is like extremely foreboding.
Yeah.
Postcard? Oh, that's a postcard you can sell. Okay, that's good. Oh no.
Oh not?
Postcards for $1. Oh, the bonnet, you can wear it! +2 drama for being a theater kid. That's better than +1 Inland Empire, I think. Our drama is like pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
so now we're gonna crush. And then Inland Empire.
Drama has been so useful.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
In terms of like telling us when people are lying. Yeah, we got.
I looking fucking fly with that bow tie, man. Darker share in the dim light of the room.
Yeah, this is like somebody was like tied up here.
This is a torture room, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
We are gonna when we find Ruby, we're gonna take her to here, and dare I say it, there's gonna be carnage.
Solve the crime.
Oh yeah, if I could zoom out further. I kind of don't like it that far out. It's too zoomed out.
Too surreal. Hey, that's our hotel in case we can't afford the whirling rags.
Yeah. Let's see. There was someone up here earlier, I think. Yeah, let's talk to this guy. Our first fishing guy.
Hi, officer.
Lillian, the net picker.
Anything I can help you with?
Sorry, a sword and a scabbard hangs from her hip. This is the coolest character we've met so far. Oh my god. As always, I am the law.
You've graduated to Lawbringer now?
Men with authority have their quirks. Comes with never being second-guessed about anything. So what brings you here, Lawbringer?
Bringing of the law, Lawjaw.
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Elysium.
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
Okay.
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
Indeed. You're always confused as to your whereabouts.
Let's see. Looking for someone maybe you can help?
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
She's a pirate. She's got a sword.
She's cool as hell, dude. Looking for all these people. Let's start with Ruby, I think, actually.
Okay.
Though.
When did this person stay here? Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week. The weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, that's clear with the fact that it's 10 a.m. right now.
Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after. The sea really takes its toll. Now I'm just waiting for the wind to settle to get out there again. Sorry I couldn't help you out.
Too windy.
Maybe I can help you find someone else.
Alright, nothing for Ruby then. Herpetologist?
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look for imaginary animals?
Like snowmen. 2 odd guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
There were two
Don't
people,
really
I think.
know.
Yeah,
Her
yeah.
husband left
Further
with
down the
somebody.
peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really looking for that anymore. Not much into the middle class ones either. I could use some landed gentry, but apparently they don't make those anymore.
Yeah, the husband isn't for me, man.
Wish I could help you with that, but I haven't seen your working class husband. Maybe I can help you find someone else.
Okay.
Really?
But, you know, we got one
Are
for
you sure
3.
you're not also looking for Nadia Harnancourt? Or Ignis Nielsen? Or the great lost city of Ace under the waves?
I am looking for a lot of stuff, ain't I?
A lot of stuff.
I guess so. It doesn't feel like a lot to me. I could be doing more if you're missing someone.
Oh. There's
Oh my god, I'm
plenty
just
missing,
popping thoughts
but
like
that's
crazy
too
with
much
Lady.
for
Holy
even an
shit.
EA
Yeah,
terrier like you to
wow.
handle. Although you seem very thorough. Tell me, instead, is there something else I can help you with?
To make this not be red. Okay.
Really? A lot of stuff.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess
yeah,
that
yeah,
makes
yeah.
you into some sort of terrier.
What do you do?
Like I said,
She's
fish
fishes.
mostly.
Yeah.
Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff. I sell the fish to
Tarring
people
a
in the
little
Delta
skiff?
to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic insular Indian cuisine. Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up.
One time I
Sea is
found a
full of
car.
surprises.
Crazy.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her.
Okay. Sure thing, Rhetoric.
Rhetoric was really worried.
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once. Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
A whole crate of Dragon Ball Z figures? It was crazy.
All right. Major choice.
Don't toy
man.
with me like that.
You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely.
Okay.
Mines. You need mines.
The RCM could use a mine. Oh yeah.
Well, the RCM has to wait for another one because some army folks came by, took it in the middle of the bay and blew it up.
Damn.
The blast was surprisingly
Well, that's
timid for such a
boring.
huge spiky thing.
Should I get her the envelope you think to sign?
Yeah, let's
we
see.
failed to forge
Forge
it,
it,
so we have no
yeah.
real choice if we want to get XP, and I have 1 XP.
But keep
Are
in
you?
mind, she's a pirate. So,
This says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building? What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that.
She sounds incredulous about the niceness of the idea.
That Evrart and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well,
I
I
think
guess
you're right.
Union members have children
Yeah,
too.
we do know that this is kind of like some weird, scummy plan, and like the walls are way too close to everything or
And
whatever, right?
those
But-
members have a vote
yeah.
when electing the head of the local chapter.
I mean, it's just signing paper. We can always rip it up later or something, probably, right? If we decide.
Yeah,
Fuck, work
burn it,
forever.
lose it in the
Yeah.
water, crash it into the ocean.
Okay,
He
fine.
has a pen and everything. Here you go.
All right, well. Wait, why did you say?
Thank
shouldn't
you.
I looked at the document and know you shouldn't have signed it. I mean, it's effort, so it's probably a mistake.
Probably, but it is a youth centre and I have children. Got to give them something else to do. They're cute and small now, but they're growing up fast. I had my first drink when I was 11 because I was so bored. Anyhow, you also
Okay.
need Isabel's signature. It's a bad idea. She won't sign. You'll find she's a tougher nut to crack than me.
Wow, that's a bold
Sound
move.
logic. Division of labor. She leaves the
To just be like,
skepticism
well,
to the skeptic.
this other person's like really tough to convince, so I'm gonna sign because it probably
Yeah.
won't matter.
Yeah, what do I care, right? Yeah.
Unfortunately, the
Sword.
factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of story. It's to intimidate folks mostly.
It's
It's
imposing.
a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation. From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, Men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Can I borrow the
No,
sword?
I'm afraid not. Tempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check? You would put me in an early grave.
Is she flirting with you? A little? You think she might be?
What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that. That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
That does not go for real men. It does not go for
We're getting a lot of
you.
physical,
Show
like,
her. Show
physique,
her
yeah.
the one.
passive checks now, and I
Coach
think it's because the
means
-1 we're probably
the
passing them a lot more.
expression.
I hate to disagree, but that was easy and medium. We crushed those.
They're easy and medium because of the -1, maybe though.
I don't know. Our physical was already high.
That's
Well,
true.
wait until we see
That's
a.
true.
I don't even remember what the high ones are. Legendary or Giga fucked or whatever.
Yeah, that's fair.
Behold, point to the expression, which
Classic
I'm
difficulty.
not doing anymore.
Easy 8, total 15.
Yeah, not a problem. Which I think that's for the rhetoric ones. It's so.
It's gotta
weird,
be.
man. That no one will ever
Sure.
understand it.
It looks as if you could face down any horror in the world with that same unchanging grin.
Humans weren't
Like a shield.
weren't designed to understand how you pass your skill checks in Disco Elysium.
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying. Guess I enjoyed the way he bled.
If it is, then why the melancholy?
Wow.
Gone.
The harbour seawall endures the wash of the freezing waves. Many things wash up
Alright,
against it.
Shivers, you're
It
too much,
absolutely
man.
does not. We are not going to look for him.
No. There's nothing to find. He's dead. Lost to the waves.
Was he murdered?
The lieutenant
Yep.
shakes his head again.
Kim?
By himself. Inadvertently. He never respected the sea. Went out there drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day he didn't come back. Now, before you tell me how sorry you
Kim
are
doesn't
for my
take his
loss,
job seriously
know that
enough.
it was
That's a
4 years
complaint I have
ago,
about our
and
best
I've
friend
moved
Kim.
on.
Yeah, he's always so
There's only so
dismissive
much
and
mourning you can do for a drunk with
trying to get drugs
sinewy
from
muscles.
random pawn shops and shit. It's not a cool look. Dude.
Yeah.
She really likes
The
those
counterpoint
muscles,
is
though.
that he's
It's the
dismissive, but
only
he does
way
always
she
go along with
pronounces
our shit.
Sinewy.
So he's dismissive but supportive somehow.
Healthy to let go and move on.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Now
-6 for not knowing a good spot.
we
yet.
gotta find a good spot to go to go for a date.
I don't care if that's 3%. We're gonna pass that. I'm just gonna get through it after the.
Okay.
After
Sure
this.
is. The sun, I call her, coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue. Aye. Sunny days. You got a problem with that?
No, ma'am. We have no quarrel with sunny days.
Good. It would have been bad news had it turned out it wasn't a sunny day. Bad news for the skiff, bad news for the nets, bad news for the kids.
There's a moment's silence. She looks at the rain streaming down the yellow belly of the boat.
Yeah, I guess maybe we can try and use her boat. That'd be cool.
Shot, huh? The boat will be ready when the sea turns and the winds settle. You can't command the weather, officer.
Waves wash the sand. A skiff moves across the mirror-smooth sea, far away from here. A lone passenger, a fast sloop in the distance.
Oh, can we
White
use
sails.
the ship from Old Moneybags? I don't remember her name. Joyce? I remember her name.
My prediction
Oh yeah,
will
she's
be
got a
at
boat.
least 2 days.
Well, let's might as well try. I mean, it's a white skill check. There's no harm.
Yeah, we can retry it.
Oh yes, she does. You need to get your drink on. There is no other way for human beings to procreate. Not after 6,000 years of yeast cultivation-based mating rituals.
How cool is one?
Oh, that was a lay with me, so I'm hesitant to say that's the pickable one.
Lay with me, but let's celebrate the ghoul.
Yeah.
I like you. I'm afraid to be around you because you're a woman. Alcohol makes close. Let's
Alcohol?
Connect.
I'm not sure I'm following you.
Get hammered with me on a date.
That's a good impression.
Oh,
you really cracked
I'm
me
glad
up,
she played it off as
now,
a joke.
How can I help you?
She doesn't even understand you asked her out. Perhaps you're too sober to pull it off right now. Try again later.
That's not a carriage in the sea, by the way.
Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
I got drunk and drove it in.
This calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
Okay, I like that.
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all?
Yeah. We gotta have a funeral. You know, I can't believe I didn't think of it sooner.
Why odd?
Gotta have a funeral.
Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Life world. Someone's been reading up on
what a
last
waste
century
of money
Buffalo
these fucking
philosophers.
morale things were.
Play it cool now.
Yeah. Big time. Completely healed.
Oh yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake? Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere.
It's a pity we don't get to do more frivolous side activities.
Yes, that is a pity. But for now, let's focus on the things we do get to do. Like the murder investigation, for example.
Okay. So I'm running down here real quick and just make sure. Oh, there's a guy here. Oh shit.
I'll just keep the
What the-
Cordelacci in the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier.
What the fuck?
Aye, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way.
Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day. Jetty.
Something about the way she says it makes you want to sing.
Jetty.
Oh, jetty. It's good to see you here, detectives. I only just arrived myself.
What brings you here, madame?
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, Kim did say it was like the black cube or whatever on the.
And she's
Oh,
also
yeah.
keeping an eye
Black.
on you.
Yeah, what did he fucking call it? I
Spying
don't
has
remember.
such a negative
Block
connotation.
something. Block
I
party.
did
So
track
something
your
like that,
progress along
yeah.
the coast, however, and decided I would be better able to assist you from here. Then there's the matter of that little scamp in old lady clothes. She threatened to paint the Cordelacci red. Like blood, you see. Well, I like it the way it is. White. How do I like it?
Water drips down eaves of Eternite. The jetty below her feet creaks to the tune.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name. All the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there?
Don't look at that. You know, that's not for you to see, okay? Don't perceive that.
I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard.
Yeah, we
A
know.
sword. The wind is too loud for her to hear.
Fortunately for you, madame, the RCM is on the scene.
All right. Politics time. Let's react.
Yeah, I don't know, you're in no danger. The work has no idea what's happening. Like, all these options are like shitty. Well,
She could
say nothing.
easily
I'm gonna say
just...
nothing.
Yeah.
Above you, there forms a quilt of altocumulus clouds, twisting into each other.
It's like a
The wind tugs
foreboding
and stretches
storm
them
forming
over the
above
bay.
us.
Yeah.
Their cloud shadows slide over the ruins of Revachol West. Wherever they pass, the temperature drops slightly, but perceptibly.
Have I told you how they discovered this place?
Yeah, what?
No, the Insulindian Isola.
Oh, no.
Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty.
Louis, that's
I knew
so
you would
me.
sympathize. Most Revacholians will never know what this place means. Our home. This island of matter.
Wait, I'll get there.
Or why they were ferried over in the first place.
Uh-huh. We're all waiting.
Prince, what's that fucking guy's name? You know the one.
Prince from music?
Li-
That was just Prince.
Lives in oblivion. Big
Mayrune's Dagon.
Daedra. Thank you, Mayrune's Dagon. Am I right, folks? We got there.
Jesus.
Remind me to tell
You're the
you
Prince of
one
Oblivion.
day.
Yeah. Okay. Carry on.
For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
I tell me something
Of
else.
course.
I don't want
Singled out
too much
a
backstory.
suspect and
Yeah,
are
I
on
forgot. The problem,
This is
I have
cause
this
for
like
cautious
constant fear of
optimism.
talking to Joyce now.
How can I help
after
you
we
at this
spent an
juncture?
hour talking to her that
Yeah.
one time?
I'm actually shocked that none of these options, though, are about, like, telling her, confirming that the Union is, like, smuggling drugs, a la Ruby's car, telling her about Ruby having some weird radio thing, telling her Ruby, we think, did the murder, telling her, okay, can we use your boat to go investigate places where the shot might have come from? Like, all of this stuff, and, like, no... Wait, there's a boat option here. Nope. Okay.
Nope, nothing new.
Nothing. Weird. Alright, well, whatever. She's here now, I guess. That's fine. Don't get stabbed. Have fun, Joyce.
You take the legal documents.
Okay, I guess just updated that had a signature on it. I found I got 2 new thoughts, too. Kingdom of Law, Mars Rhetoric. No temporary bonus. Weird. Huh. I still... Now, it sucks that me they got 2 thoughts. I'm like, weird, dump some points into this shit. I think I do want to dump some points into these shits, though. Like, I want to get everything, I think, to, like... I don't know, endurance is low, that's about
5.
hurt. Physical enjoyment could easily go to 5. Encyclopedia is just a negative from the thought, but that could go up. Logic could go up pretty easily. That's -2 from thoughts. There's too many damn thoughts, man. I just bought that. Yeah.
There's so much to spend points on. The game gives you such choice.
It's crazy. Type window?
Walk like down the stairs again and go like keep going down.
Over here?
And I'm just reading the top of the shack.
The Love Shack. Let's get in there. Let's look in the window. No looking in. Oh, I'm gonna look in. Oh, just you wait. In is being... I tweaked on a bit. Oh, there was that thing about that weird flower we picked up too. Keep that in mind, because that was like a weird out-of-place flower on the rooftop. Remember? With Glossier a long time ago.
Yeah. The top of the shack says "Go away." I think.
Oh.
Allez-vous is like, "Are you going?" Roughly translated from French, and I think the N makes it basically mean "go away." So we're getting told to go away. That's the long and the short of it.
I will never go away. I will never log off. So this was the torture shack we read before, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I really shouldn't have learned that I can zoom in and out, because this is now going to become a nightmare. Oh, for everyone, including me. I'm stuck on this tree or something. Oh my god.
It actually seems like it's not as big as I thought it might be, though.
Yeah. So I don't think we can actually get over there to those guys. Too much bushes in the way or something. I am
Maybe
auto
this
pathing now,
way
so we'll see my man.
Yeah, he's doing a walk around.
Yeah, okay. It must just
Oh,
be
he's
around.
really
I've seized control from my man.
assuming control.
Money. We're here when we're planning to build this house left in a hurry. And I think I click on that doesn't do anything. Weird. Very weird. I realize there's a bench over there that I didn't click on though, so I'm gonna run back over here just gotta be thorough.
Here, click on that bench real quick.
Yeah, this cool bench.
Worn and beaten wooden planks.
Oh my god,
Do
of
not
course the bench
overly
has dialogue.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Really? That's it?
Kim whips out the sitting is for winners.
For
line.
real though. We got more important things than looking to do than looking at a bench for 5 seconds.
And you thought.
I just noticed there's a person right there. I completely missed her before.
He's just doing clothes stuff.
Here's the kids. But I gotta go. I always, you gotta go in full order, otherwise you might miss someone, and then you won't get all your maximized XP, and then you're fucked.
Of course. Of course.